Not exactly the timing, but you know, those are the phrases. I'll try to get them a little more exact, of course, when we go through them. So let's go through them now. Okay, Nicholas and all, thanks again as always. Okay, so it's kind of just going over A, delta, alpha, and then like the echo there. So pretty easy chord progression. Yeah, so it's basically like a 1, 2, 3, 4, echo, alpha, and then it basically does that again. And all right, so if I remember right, it starts out with this. So we're just going to start out with 12th fret. We're starting on our A. I think it's like this little rake thing, if I remember hearing it exactly right. So I'm just kind of raking with my little middle finger, or first finger, whatever there, from the 3rd string, and my B pedal's down, my A pedal's off, and bring in the A pedal, and then he kind of slides down towards, I think I'm sliding towards the A and F on the 8th fret there. Kind of disappears, so sliding down towards A and F, or you could slide down towards lowering the E's on the 10th, but it kind of just decays into nothing I can hear, so I think mostly towards 8th fret, A and F. For the A chord would be what I would choose. Okay, so, okay, and then it just goes back up the 12th fret, and, okay, so this next phrase comes back up to the 12th fret, and it's going, it's kind of hard to hear exactly what harmony it is, but the melody is definitely on this 5th string, and we're on an A chord here, so we probably got our B pedal down, and bring in the A. That's our basic melody. I think at least it's got the 8th string on the bottom of it. It's hard to tell if the 4th string is up there. It's hard to tell. You can kind of choose your harmony. Maybe he's got the 6th string underneath. I mean, the 6 is definitely part of the melody there, so we could do probably like 8 and 5 with the B pedal down and A pedal on. And I did it with the 4th string there just because I would like that, but I don't think he's actually doing that. So let's just do 8 and 5. Bring the A pedal in. Bring the A pedal back out, play it, strike it again. Then put the A pedal back in and pull it off. So A pedal off, on, pull off. Hit the 6th string with the B pedal on. You could hit it with the 10th too. Sorry, the 8th. Could hit with the 10th, but we're not going to do that. That's basically it. Okay, so on, off again, then bring it in. Strike, pull it off. 6th string, and then a quick on, and then off, and then a slow on. So it's going. Not quite right again. There we go. Somewhat common phrase. I always like it with the 4th string. But I don't really hear that so much. It's mostly just that melody. And, you know, when I'm coming back, I'm just slamming on both the A and B because it's a little easier if we're going. Okay, then we're still up here on this 12th fret. Let me listen to it. So this next phrase, it's pedal steel. There's lots of different ways to play it, but it's probably the way he's playing it, and definitely should basically be the notes. So we're going to go up to our octave A, which is on our 17th fret. We're going to do 4 and 5. We're going to bring in the A. We're going to get on a 15, keeping the A in. What I would do would be drop the E's. This is all on 4 and 5. So, okay, then I'd go down to 12. I'd put the A and B in, hit 4 and 5. Release the B, release the A. Hit the B, 6th string, which has the B pedal still down. And then we'll go down to 10th fret. And we'll play 5 and 6 and release the B. And then hit the 7th string to play our E note to get back there, so let's go on. And you kind of got to make sure you mute that, so we don't maybe leave that ringing. We're going, so we just have that 7th string ringing, pretty sure, so. Okay, then we're going to go down here to our 5th fret, and it's a little bit vague, but I'm pretty sure I heard this. So we're going to go slide from 4 to 5, I believe on 5 and 6, open. Then we're going to go to, sorry, I said 4 and 5, I meant 5 and 6, from the 4th fret to the 5th fret, and then 4th and 5th string, same thing, 4 to 5. And then slide up to your A and F from basically 5 to 8. Put your A and F as you get to the 8th, which is the A pedal, and the knee lever or whatever you have that raises the E's up a half step. So let me confirm that before going on to the next phrase. Okay, so 5 and 6, and then 4 and 5, both sliding from 4 to 5. Fret 4 to fret 5. Open, all open. And then slide, that's A and F when we get to our 8th, like I said, and then we'll slide up to 12 with our A and B. And then we're going to do this thing with the guitar, which is kind of similar to that last thing. Might be more of a single string thing. Yes, when we get up there on the 12th fret, and that's that kind of pull-off bluesy thing, it actually does sound like it's more single note along with the guitar doing the same thing. So it's going to be 5th string with the A pedal down on the 12th, pulling off. Playing the 6th string with the B's down still. Then same thing that we did before, down to the 10th fret, play the 6th string and pull off the B, and then play the 7th string, and then we're going to do this minor 3rd thing. So we're going to go from the 7th string on the 6th fret and slide down to 5, and then play the 8th string on the 5th fret. So the phrase again is, check that to make sure. Yes, and the last part of that section is we're just going up to 4 and 5 on the 10th. So we're going up from this phrase. All I need. And it's going to go 4 and 5, pedals down, off, back on, back off. So just country music. That's it. So. Alright, let's go on to the next part. Okay, so that phrase around 2 minutes. Cold beer, 4 and 5, with the A and B down. Easy, 4 and 5, just kind of on, off, on, off. Probably got that. And then this phrase is, that's that little descending phrase. Kind of messing it up there. I'd have to listen to the phrasing again, but that's pretty much it. That's how it's played, almost positive. Okay, so we're going to go 11 to 12. We got A and B down. I think he's sliding on the 3rd string, but you could pedal it in. But it sounds like a slide. So A and B down, 11 to 12 on the 3rd string. And then we're hitting 5th string with the A down. Let me hear how it starts. So we're going 11 to 12, hitting 5. Sliding down to 10 with like the chromatic. And then we're going to hit 3, still pedals down. And then we hit pedals down. That's 3, 5, 3. Pedals off. Actually just, I guess it's 1 each. 3, 5, 3, 5. First 2 are on. Sorry, nope, I lied. So it's 3, and then off, and so it's only 3 notes. So that's 3 with pedals down, and then pedals off, 5, 3. And then you hit 5 again, and you slide down 2 frets. So far we got okay. Let me hear how it ends. So it ends with A pedal back on, and I'm thinking of this as like part of A and F. But we're not using the fourth string, so it doesn't matter about the F, but I'll often just kind of go there. And then we're going A and F essentially, but all we're hitting is the fifth string. So we're going fifth string with the A pedal down, sliding from 6 to 5, and then hitting the third string, and that's basically where the guitar turns over. So country music, country. There it is, a little sloppy, but that's basically it. Something like that. Yeah, so that is mostly it. I don't know it, so put the little stopper on my chair here. But let's walk through it here. Those are the parts. They were a little off. I apologize, but here, let's go through them. Okay, so we're going to start out with that same little rake we did on the A, right? So we're going kind of raking from 3 down to 4 or 5, and B pedal down, bringing in the A. And that's on our A. Make sure I got audio here. Yes. Okay. So we go, we kind of go down to that A and F, towards that A again. Okay, then we go down to our 5th fret, and just B pedal, and we're kind of playing 3 and 4 if I remember his voicing. I don't remember if it's just 1 string or 2 strings. Let me listen here, but it's 5th fret B pedal. Okay, so it's actually basically just 1 string, 3rd string. I'm doing a B pedal here. I'm on the 5th fret, and starting with it on 3rd string, and then we just do our arpeggio down, so 4, 5, all open after that 3rd string. And then we do B and C on 3 and 4. So, and then, so, B and C, in and out, and pick it twice. Okay, and I think we're going to go back up to this 12th again, but let me check it. Yes, we go back up to the 12th fret, same little thing we've done a few times before, so strings 4 and 5. In, out on both A and B, even though B is not really working because we're on 4 and 5, but still. Okay, then the next phrase. Okay, this next phrase, I actually use this combination of strings all the time. So you'll see I have my bars slanted quite a bit because of the way I tune it to get my B and C chord more in tune. These notes, which are supposed to be unison, you can hear are very much not. So hence when I do a unison thing like this, I gotta compensate with my bar here. So I'm doing strings 4 and 1. I'm using both B and C, even though the C pedal is the only one that's actually working here. It's just easier. Okay, so 4, bring in the B and C, or just the C. And I think he picks it twice like that. Let me hear the phrase. Yep. So we're going 4 and 1, and then 4 again, 4, 1, 4, bringing in the C pedal. Then we go up to the 10th fret, kind of do the same thing, bring in the pedal, and do 4, 1, 1, or 4, 1, 4, sorry. Then back to 7, release it, and I think he slides down to the 5th, but you can barely hear it. Sorry. There we go. Next phrase is? Okay, next phrase is up here on the 12th. So B pedal down, we're hitting the 6th string real quick, and then I think it's actually kind of not a full A pedal in, but if you did a full A pedal, it wouldn't be terrible. But I think it's kind of the half minor third in. So either way, I'm going 6 with pedal down, and then 4 and 5. Bringing in A, hopefully is like a half pedal, minor third up to third. Hit it twice, and then release and come back to 6. Right? Okay, so all I need. And the next phrase, he's playing a lot with these dominant sounds, so. And then we're going to go down. I have my B pedal still down. I drop my E's, and I'm playing 5 and 6. And releasing the B pedal twice. And then I hit 7. And you could either do it here. You've still got the E's down. Or I think he's probably doing it up here with the E's still down on the 10th fret. So, sorry. Oh, sorry. So that's going E down, E lever, dropping the E's. My 8th string, so after 5 and 6, 7, and then 8, slide from 9 to 10. And then the 10th string on the 10th, so. Okay, the other way I kind of did it was, I did 7th string from 5th to 6th, and then back to the 8th string on the 5th. If you all haven't seen it, I have a video, maybe I'll try to put a link if I can, at the end of this, of where to find all your minor thirds, because that's the sound here. Like he's using a lot of dominant 7ths, but also this minor third right here. Or okay, and we're almost done. Okay, so that little dominant sound at the end there, last little phrase you wanted, 10th fret, or sorry, 12th fret, 4 and 5, and kind of that half pedal ending on the 5th string. And what we're going to do is, so that's just bringing in half of the 5, 4, yep. So half of the 5, 4, and then 4 and 5. And then you slide down, you drop your E, and you are going to bring the A back in with the B all down, even though we're not using the B. So in case you use the 6th string, you would have the B in, but we're going. And that's our little sound at the end. Oh, sorry, he does it in a slide. That's more of it, the dyad going down, and where that's all on 4 and 5. So again, that dominant sound. Right, we're thinking of the 10th fret with the B down and the E's lowered, and then the A. This is the difference. I'm sure you kind of knew this, but if you didn't, on the 10th fret, or from any open, if we do drop the E's and raise our B, we have an A dominant 7 chord. And then if we bring the A pedal in, it's just the difference between an A7 and an A9. A dominant 7 or A9. So that sound is, you can always kind of wheedle the A there. And he does that a lot. All right, thank you. Hope this helps y'all. Thank you to Nicholas, and thank you for conscripting me to do this lesson. I am available if people want these. I do them for people all the time. Most of the videos up here are that. So I thank you. I do music full time for a living, and It's a hustle, so these always help. Tips always help, but just hope it helps the community more than anything. Thank you so much.